You got this. Practice it so many times now. No need to be nervous. No need to be nervous.
Mr. Quentin? You're on now.
All right. Here's my violin. Here we go. All right, all right. Wow, quite the crowd tonight. I didn't realize we'd be so packed. The number of people here. Oh, hello, you. Be still my heart. Who is that beauty? She's breathtaking. Okay, focus. Can't let a pretty face distract me. Maybe later I can introduce myself to her. Must play every note right. Forgot how this song makes me so happy. Such an upbeat melody that can make one have a great start to their morning. Just relax and let your heart take over the music. Whew. Made it through. Sometimes I forget how short that song is. Alright, next one. Such a calming song. And it just knows how to pluck at the heartstrings. I guess that's why it's one of the 3 romantic pieces. Takes me away to a summer day. Watching the sun set in the distance, colors melt together in the breeze, dancing in a tune with the notes. Wouldn't that sunset look beautiful on her? I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I don't even know her. I do hope to know her, though, if she comes backstage. For some autographs, hopefully, later. Never mind, just focus on the song. This is supposed to be relaxing. Just enjoy that melody. Glad to have made it through that. Better get ready for autographs. Better get ready for autographs. I'm glad you all enjoyed the performance. Yes, you may have an autograph. There you go. Who am I making this out to? Wonderful. And thank you so much for enjoying. And thank you so much for coming to this production. Here you are. Oh, hello there. Yes. She did come after all. Yes, of course you can have my autograph. Could I get your name? Oh, what a beautiful name. Okay, and here you are. Oh, you think I'm handsome? Well, why, thank you. Calm down, calm down, calm down. This is your chance to really impress her. I must say that you're very pretty. Yes, I'm fine. Whew. I'm fine. Yeah. Is it hot in here, or? I don't mean to get so nervous. You're just so... Wow. And I can't help but be enchanted by you. I'm sure your personality is just as wonderful as your appearance. Yes! I can't believe how smooth that came out. I mean it, though. Your presence is quite nice. I know I autographed my name to you already, but I feel like I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Quentin Walker. It is a pleasure to meet you. Oh, please. The pleasure is all mine. I know we only just met, but would you care to take an evening stroll in the nearby park? You really have captured my attention. I promise I wouldn't do anything to harm you. You have my honor as a famous musician. Hey now, I may not look like it, but I can kick some serious butt if I need it. Yes, really. Come on now. Give me a chance, and you'll see. In all seriousness, I do understand if you don't want to take a stroll. Okay, true. You didn't exactly give your answer yet. Still, I do understand. After all, one must be careful with who they take an evening stroll with. People can be dangerous. Well, thanks for giving me a chance. My nerves did calm down. Your presence has helped quite significantly with that. Well, thank you. Take my hand. I mean, it is too soon to have that kind of physical contact. Sorry. Thanks for being so forgiving. Anyways, shall we then? Right, after the signing. Be there in just a minute. I must ask, how did you come to enjoy classical music? Really? You had a friend that played an instrument and showed you? It sounds wonderful. What instrument did they play? Ah, the flute does have its own unique charm to it. What got me to play the violin? I can give you the long or the short version to that question. Which answer would you prefer? The long one, huh? All right. It all started back in middle school. I also had a friend who played an instrument. He happened to play the flute as well. He was in the middle school orchestra band. Wanting to be there for my friend, my family attended all the shows we could. I was so enraptured by the sounds of the flute and how each song seemed to tell their own stories. I wanted to experience the excitement too. He helped me pick out an instrument. It took a long time in the music store. The owner eventually drove us out. I can still remember the annoyed expression on the owner's face after trying out everything, only to not end up with an instrument at the end of the day. My friend and I went back to the store the very next day, and that's when we found the violin. Of course, when I played it, the sound came out like it was a shrieking cat or claws scratching on a chalkboard. Not a pretty sound. My parents were able to get me violin lessons, and ever since, I've enjoyed playing the violin. I'm glad that story could bring some joy to you. Do you play any instruments yourself? Does not hurt to try out some instruments until you find the right one. Believe me, I know. Is there anything else that got you into classical music? Ah, you and I think alike. Music is its own language that anyone can learn, and that's what makes it unique. It can take you to other places beyond our world and inspire such creativity in new ways and with new sounds. Did you enjoy soundtrack music from movies or games? That is great! Video games have some of the best music. I'm glad someone else agrees with me. Huh? Have I tried playing video game music? I did play video game music for some of my lessons, and for fun. But I'd like to play video game music for my career someday. I have thought a lot about that. I would love to if I could. I just don't want to have to quit classical music either. I would want to play both if possible. I hope you're right. I would love to be able to find a way to play both for my career. Well, thank you for your encouragement. It is appreciated. You're right. It is quite late. I can walk you back to your car. I would hate for something to happen to you, considering how late it is now. It is my pleasure. Before that, though, could we exchange phone numbers, please? If you don't mind. Ah, good. I'm glad that you don't mind. Thank you. Okay. Got it. I'll send you a text now with my number. Perfect. Now, shall we go? Thank you for taking this stroll with me. It was very enjoyable. You didn't have to park too far away, did you? Good. Huh? Ah, that's your car. Well, take care of yourself. Be safe going home. In fact, could you send me a text when you get home, please? I will. You know, it's just that I just want to make sure you get home safely. I mean, I do care about you. Of course. You're very welcome. Be careful. Talk to you later.